Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby.
I do the introduction. My name is MC Guama. You all know that my name is MC Guama. All right, back to the question you are asking. You said the tribunal yesterday. Yeah, remember yesterday I said it confidently that I want to celebrate because Tinubu is going to be booted out of the office. But unfortunately, Tinubu did what he's supposed to do. He has bribed the judges, and that shows that Nigerian judges are stupid.
No, you did not see. Do you see where they bribed any of the judges?
See, let me tell you something. It's just like a man that made love to the wife. For you to ask, did you see when he was fucking the wife?
So now you have no evidence.
But he gave back to a child.
Have you heard?
Did you see him fucking the
You
child?
have no evidence.
You said, I have full evidence. Now, let me tell you what. Listen, a woman among the 5 judges said they bribed her 10 billion. A judge like her, listen,
I didn't get that.
You didn't read it. He said a judge that she was all warning people, please stop coming to my house. I'm comfortable. So now that made me to say, okay, 10 billion, all of them 10 billion. So definitely that's what happened. But anyway, he has succeeded in bribing them. But I want to tell you something. I don't want to speak like Nigerians. I want to speak like a madman. 2 years, both the judges that collected the money and Tinubu they will die. That's the truth. No, I told you that I want to speak like a madman. I don't want to talk like any Nigerians because both you, Tinubu that give bribe 2 years, you collect a bribe 2 years, you will die because
you are not good.
Nigerians are so no. Wait. Do you know how many Nigerians are dying on the daily basis? And you are talking here. Do you know how many Nigerians are dying on daily? So if I say Tinubu will die, I have said something wrong. Baba, if I say Tinubu will die, I have said something wrong. Do you know Nigerians are dying on daily basis?
United word. Some say they are police. Some say they are police that I don't know law. Do I know whom they are? I said I don't know. He said no law more than me. I said so Abuja has now become a state. And after Wika succeeded on ruling Rivers State for 8 years, he has made governor of Abuja State by appointment. So now I begin to wonder why what is constitutional has now become unconstitutional. 25% Obi got 61%. Tinubu did not score up to 15. Abuja residents, they did not vote for him. Buhari entered as a result of 25%. Obasanjo scored 68 in 1999 in Abuja State. That's what made him president. Jonathan scored above 50 during his tenure. Yar'Adua scored above 50 during his tenure. Buhari scored above that in 2015 during his tenure. Now Obi scored 61. Tinubu bought judges, he bought judgment, he bought Supreme Court, he bought Mary Ibu Odile, Justice Mary Ibu Otu Odile, he bought her with his money. Mary now, after telling the whole world lies, after threatening Nigerians, the Igbo nation, the youth, the Yoruba, the Igbo, the Hausa, Mary Ibu Odile absconded into London. And one woman was fighting me this morning, said, do I know that woman is a mother of many children? I said, thank you. Do you know that the children, the youths, who didn't marry a brother, because we are from Unko, they say yes, who didn't marry a brother has been killing the youths of Amuma community in Olo. Those youths are not children of mothers. They don't have mothers. That boy that was pounding apple in his mama's restaurant, that soldiers mowed down with blade, that's a mama, not the mother. Now, Mary Odile be mother, be. Madam, you don't know me. I'm telling you the truth. That what Mary Odile did will be remembered after her, even if she's gone today. But let me tell you, that Odinjo was there in the court. Bajamila was there in the court. I didn't know that the renditions that come out from Onyale, Mary Odile was not that too dangerous. Odile ought to for the inside that court yesterday. You're supposed to be there. When it happen to common people, you overlook it. When it happen to the elite, you will tell me that woman is a mother. See, I repeat what I told you for a woman. What will kill those judges in the court? The person that bribed them is prepared already, waiting for them. They will all go down. People that are cause of this pain. The American ambassador to Nigeria, he has written to the federal government telling lies. A whole America that Tinubu has had no previous criminal records in the USA. America of all people, United States of America, turn to the justice you know once, America, I'm warning you. Return to the truth you are known for. Return to your God. Be a country of justice you are known for. You have been dragging many years in 70s, 80s that you are like a candle in the mountaintop. Today, you are nowhere to be found. Failure to turn to the justice you belong once, America, you are going to fall apart like packs of cars. What's the way forward, Mr. Ralph? The only way forward, let me tell you, Christian, Nigeria is only God that will make Nigeria good. Apart from God, Nigeria remains like this. See, let me tell you, the Antichrist, they are here. The judges, the set of the judges you saw yesterday in the courtroom, they are the Antichrist we are talking about. Because if you don't have money, good life fails you. Justice will fail you. Nobody will know you. If you have money, they will know you. That is the meaning of Antichrist I'm talking about. Tinubu is an erudite politician that has billions. Taxpayers' money. Nobody asks him. If anybody has ever come with any liberal suit against Obi, that Obi stole his land in Amu Odofi, yesterday the whole judges for tell Obi, you are a thief. You stole somebody's land in Amu Odofi, so you can never win. The whole allegation against Obi was truth yesterday. They made it truth. The whole allegation against Tinubu was not truth. Christian, that's why I'm advising that everybody should wake up this time around, because the Antichrist, they are here. If America could testify against somebody that won an election, the so-called ambassador to the Nigeria, American ambassador, he wrote in favor of Tinubu. America, turn to the justice you once believed. Stop the fight against the innocent African continent before you fall apart.
What do you expect? You can't get justice in Nigeria. We don't have justice.
Then why did they go to court if they can't get justice in Nigeria?
They just try to see, so that to calm the situation down. You know, see, I'm sorry for this country. I'm sorry for this country. When the arm of government is chosen by the president, what do you expect? Would they turn the election against him? No.
It was televised.
Yes. When they were checking the result, did they televise it? It was not televised. But when they want to give judgment, they televise it.
They struck out all the petitions of the PDP in the Labour Party.
What do you expect? So our system is corrupt.
So what's the way forward now?
Nigeria is being divided. We need somebody who will come and change this country. This Sankwas can't do anything. It is sad. Nigerians are sad. No job, nobody is jubilating, nobody is happy. Even if the camp.
No, I saw some people on social media. They were at the Lagos State Secretariat. They were jubilating.
What do you expect? That's them now. That's the party APC members. That's what they expect. Did you see in other states? No.
Did Tinubu win the election?
He did not win the election.
But the court said he win the election.
What do you expect? Who put the court there? Who put the judge? Who paid them? Who put them there?
If you know that they are not going to give justice, why go to the court? That's
they
the
just do
question.
that for Nigeria to calm down.
If they didn't do that, there will be chaos. There will be protest.
Yes.
Now they are going to Supreme Court.
It's just wasting of time. Wasting of time. It's wasting of time.
These are politicians. They know what they are doing.
I say wasting of time, wasting of money. That's why the world did not take us serious. The world not take us serious. Look at Kolemadu case. If we're in Nigeria, do you think Kolemadu will go to court or go to prison?
It seems you are disappointed this morning from the way
We are disappointed. Nigeria is disappointed. Nigeria is being divided.
So what's the way forward?
The way forward is Nigeria to just seek face of God. Something can just happen. Tsunami can happen. I will turn everything.
Miracle can happen, Mr. Lucky.
Yes.
Miracle can happen.
It's happening in other countries. So they should expect that.
Yeah. You know, just to tell you, Obi has misled a lot of the youth, and the youth now have nowhere to go now. Their mind is, you know, a deep mind now that they can't believe anything than the rig election. And majority of them don't even know the process of election. They just believe that is to vote. That's all. When you vote and they have the majority vote, and they are saying they have the majority vote. Do they want to tell me? Do you want to tell me that 8.6 million is lesser than 6.2 million that he has? So what we say now is Obi no need to, disturb us in Nigeria again. He has lost, and he has lost quickly, and he's number 3rd. Not even talk of number 2. Why? So Asiwaju is our president now, and we are so happy. We are happy with him, and we're sure that he's the only one that can fix Nigeria with the review head. But they are going to Supreme Court. What do you expect in Supreme Court again? What do you expect in Supreme Court? You're not satisfied with the judgment. They should go to. It's not today now. Atiku has been going to Supreme Court. He will go to Supreme Court. Atiku will lose. Obi will go to Supreme Court. Obi will lose. I can tell you, baby, and I can tell you that for free, right? These people are just bringing fruitless evidence that they cannot defend, right? And the technicality about the judgment, the judges have said they are not going to tolerate technicality, right? And they still brought that technicality, and that's why Obi was fined. You know, Obi was fined 47 million, so he's going to pay that money from that Labour Party. No, Obi. Labour Party. Who is Labour Party? Is it not Obi? Labour Party existed for Obi. So then let's see how Labour Party will have that money. I mean, they are Labour. How they will gather, the EFCC will go after them. It's a double party. It's a party that have funds. A party that has funds, they contribute to. Who is the face of the party? Who is the face of the party? Okay, let's move on. You think Nigerians are saying that this guy is trying to rob me? He has robbed me already. He has robbed me. There's camera. He didn't rob you. He has robbed me. There's camera. He didn't rob you. There's camera. The camera is watching. He didn't rob you. Some Nigerians say they have lost hope in the judiciary. Some, but majority of Nigerians still have hope in judiciary. People like us, we still have hope in judiciary, because the judiciary is the last bus stop when you have been, when your right has been, impacted on. When your right has been stampled, judiciary is the next, hope of common man. It's the only hope of common man. And let's still believe in the judiciary. The judgment became and is the longest read judgment that I've ever seen, and they went it one by one from pages to pages to Mr. Obi, this is what make you not to win the election, that we cannot say you win the election, because they told you they don't want technicality. Technicality is not part of the time they're supposed to be bringing the fact, the real fact. They were busy flying around America to go and look for evidence that is not there. I don't understand these people. Obi should not start misleading youth. Likewise, Atiku, they should all go and sit down. And you believe that Nigeria will never be the same again? Nigeria, the dry bone of Nigeria will rise again. Mark my word. The dry bone of Nigeria will rise again. Tinubu has been there as a knowledgeable politician. I have known him right from 1992. Right? 1992. I don't know where all these guys were in 1992. That they are just, Obi just push them into politics, and Obi reverse them back again. And I think I pity them now. They don't have any leader they can fall back to now. So we can still embrace them to come, we can still invite them to APC, right? They should come and join the APC. You can see majority of the leader in APC now. When you talk of the Uzodima, you talk of the Umai, and you give it to Umai, and you talk of the Wike. Those are the productive governors we are talking of now. Okay, lastly, did Tinubu win the election? He won wholeheartedly. He won with a good margin. He won. If he didn't win, bring evidence that he didn't win. Maybe you are in court yesterday. you people cannot provide evidence. So we have had our own president. We have voted our own president. I don't know when you want to, the time you want to organize election for your own president. But we have a president in Nigeria now, which is Tinubu. So you guys, I don't know how maybe you will form your own electoral, system that will produce a bill for you. But we, INEC has pronounced Asiwaju Bola Ahmed as our president.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to this conversation. You see, what we see on social media, we did not replicate it yesterday at the court.
What is that? Remind me.
All eyes on the judiciary that there will be protests.
All the eyes were closed. In fact, all the eyes went asleep yesterday.
I was surprised at that.
You know when you have nothing to prove, and all you know how to do is just make a noise. When it is day for you to actually represent, you fall short of capacity. And I mean, the best way you can prevent to be absent is to either sleep or not to come. One of the things you should know that Obi was absent. After all, Obi is not the president, right? He's as jobless as any of us here. And on top of this election matters, why was he not at the court? This is a man who never missed any single hearing throughout the petition proceedings. So yesterday, when the judgment was supposed to be submitted, it was nowhere to be found.
What is wrong with the petition of Obi? What is wrong?
Obi lacks evidence. He lacks the local standard. They even told him he was an interlocal. I don't know what it's called. Was prognosing the issue of second nomination of. They said he has no business with that. That is what an internal party affair. Secondly, he went ahead blackmailing the current president, calling him all sort of names.
As the president,
and that's Obi. Obi started sponsoring various mediums like Bloomberg Africa, Uber Facts. He paid them millions of naira to blackmail Tinubu. They blackmailed him. He even told what's it called? His vice president, which is what's his guy's name?
Ahmed
Dati. Even gave him the courage that go to Channels TV and say that they must never swear him. We have never seen such lawlessness from any candidate in our Nigerian constitution. This is a man who is playing politics of bitterness and a politics of do or die affair. I mean, this is a man that told the churches. Take your country back. What level of madness? How will you say such a word? Like you go to a church altar and say, take your country back. That was crazy.
Are you saying he's trying to incite people against
yes, that was
government?
He was inciting religious bigotry. But you see, God loves country. This Nigeria is a what? God-loved state. Because if this man had won, this country would have gone down the drain because we would have faced the highest level of interreligious conflict. Because what he stood upon was all the general overseers talk to your members. I am a Christian and I am a fervent Christian. Vote for me. This is a religious war. Why should you say such a word?
Okay, let's look at it. With all the evidences presented in the court, the judgment said that he was not able to substantiate.
There was no evidence presented, my brother. It was just tissue paper they should have given to all these people selling bully by the roadside. They lacked evidences. The same Obi was the loudest in this petition, was shutting 44,000 polling unit agents. Is that on that level of incompetence? Your party was shutting 44,000, not 4,000, not 400, 44,000 polling agents. Do you know how many states, especially in the Connaught? He could not win any single state in the Connaught. So how dare you come out and say that this is what happened, this is what happened, this is what happened? You understand? We must understand that our election processes has not been perfected. Yes, I know that. But the beavers, like the names implies, they call it what? Bimodal voters accreditation. They did not say bimodal voter accreditation and collation. Nothing like collation. Yeah. INEC is what? INEC what? Results viewing, right? They did not say that was a primary source of result collation. All your polling agents were given a form EC8A that what comprises of the real results that was signed and stamped. Are you with me? So that is what Obi wasn't able to provide. Obi was just what here and there constituting nuisance in the court of law. And I love the justices so much. You know what they did? He got the highest level of fine. They fined him 40-something million naira that he used to pay between today and tomorrow. And if he dares not, that fine will be compounded. If you want to go to court of law or whatever for petition, you must have your what? Your evidences. I mean, if I say you, Ross, you committed this offense, I must have video records. I must have everything that is beyond reasonable doubt.
INEC frustrated them getting some of the evidences.
INEC frustrated them in what? Didn't INEC give them all the forms? They were saying they were going back to INEC for all the form EC8As.
And they were giving blood
No, they downloaded it from IRF. That's what they did. IRF, it is understandable that some polling units, whoever that conducted elections in every polling unit, some of them made mistakes. Some of them had network issues. You get my point now. So let us be serious. Obi wasn't serious at all. Was just wasting our time. Atiku also was relying solely on technicality. All his prayer was, please sack Tinubu. He didn't graduate with from CSU. He was supporting all these various kind of things. He said Tinubu had double citizenship. All those things are nonsense.
Okay, lastly, they are going to the Supreme Court. What do you expect? What do you think?
Nothing. It's a bleak future.
If you advise them, what will you advise them to do?
Don't do it. I will advise them right now, accept this as your loss, work hand in hand with the current president, because now you still have the opportunity. Let us build a nation of unity. But when you get to the Supreme Court, you're only extending that politics of bitterness. You're only, extending your irrelevancy. And right now, they say have so many chances to at least recommend. Obi can decide to recommend Patitomi for Asiwaju. Atiku can decide to recommend so many other persons. It is welcome, right? And Asiwaju would definitely accept it. But when they keep extending and they keep adding more fuel to the fire of politics of bitterness, then they become totally irrelevant.
Lastly, a government needs an opposition. Don't you advise that they can form a kind of opposition that will critique the government?
That would have been what they should have done even before the election, but they lost it. Ego took over every one of them, right? Atiku and Obi should have worked together and will not be here today. If they still remain splitted, 2027 APC will still take the day.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, subscribe,
Face TV was Swoby.